The single most important thing for a child's ability to learn and grow is a great teacher. And having great teachers in front of kids, nothing can replace it. Class size, demographics, where they come from, family involvement, nothing is more important than great teachers. It is the single most important thing.
I think there's no question that teachers are the most important aspect of seeing yourself differently when you're in school. The best teachers in our system create this sense of what you're capable of doing. They build off your assets, they see your strengths, and it makes a huge difference in kids' lives.
Teachers are powerful influencers and factors in the lives of young children.
Teachers play such a critical role in the education and development of the young people because you never know when that kid could be the next Bill Cosby sitting in the classroom, or the next Barack Obama, or the next Federico Pena. That kid is in that classroom and you get a chance to mold them.
One hard thing about teaching is not any one student's the same, not any one class is the same, so you have to adapt to each student. And there's students that need more help, there's students that can get by with less help.
You know, that's the amazing thing about teachers. They have such big hearts and so generous with their time and their energy, and it's not just a job for the good ones.
I think most successful teachers understand that to be able to get through, to be able to really connect with someone and to get them to buy into whatever subject they're trying to get across, it's not just a matter of developing your work plan and anything like that. It's a matter of having a personal relationship with each and every one of those students.
I think some of the most important ingredients here at KIPP really are our teachers.
Well, I had a teacher in high school, Joe Springston, and he used to be a wrestling coach many years ago. Not that I was a wrestler, but he was a big man, big hands, tough guy. He was one of those quiet guys that he knew he was making a difference. He didn't need to be applauded, he didn't need to be Teacher of the Year or any of that stuff. He just knew he was getting it done.
But I had one history teacher, Mr. Citro, who made it fun. But his passion for history and why history happened, not so much just the dates and the names, but why these things happened, it was so contagious that he really made history fun for me and changed my life.
My first English as a second language teacher. She became a friend of the family, and 40 years later, she's still part of our family.
But my teacher in 5th grade was a nun named Sister Eulalia. And I'm not going to tell the story of a teacher who was warm and fuzzy. This was a teacher who was very strict. She was a disciplinarian. She had very high expectations of all of us.
Miss Langley was someone who took me under her wing as early as 9th grade and stayed with me until I graduated, and she was just a phenomenal woman, one who, as an African-American student, I could talk to. She was an African-American teacher. She was grounded, and she brought us into the fold of her family, and just someone that we could lean on and be very close to. And today she remains a very critical part of my life.
A teacher is an expert in the arena in which you are trying to be successful. And when a teacher says, I believe in you and I see potential, you believe it.
What I think makes a KIPP teacher different is that they're always honest, they're kind, they're always working hard to do everything they can to help you.
There was something about them and something that they gave me during that time. It says, I care enough about you to lift you up, to be personal with you, to understand who you are. I connected best with those who gave a little bit of themselves personally, and I got to give a little bit of myself to them as well.
Teaching is not an easy profession, and achieving success and effectiveness as a teacher does not come easily at all.
When you see a great teacher in the classroom, it actually looks magical, almost effortless. What you don't see are the countless amount of hours that they've put into their classroom, perfecting that lesson, staying on the phone with their students, answering questions upon questions about homework the night before, or speaking with parents about how great their students are progressing. What you don't see are all those hours that go into that effortless moment in the classroom.
I think schools like KIPP are important today because they do the following things. Number one, they have high expectations of students.
They expect me to go to and through college, get my master's, PhD. Without them setting those high standards for me, I wouldn't be here right now.
Number two, there is discipline in the classroom.
We're taught to have more discipline. We always look for new ways to learn, and we always keep our spirits up, and we never give up.
Number three, there is structure. The teachers are involved in the children's lives. Parents are required to be involved, not only in school, but in their child's educational experiences.
KIPP treats every student as if that child has incredible potential. We just need to find a way to unlock it and give that student an opportunity to fulfill his or her destiny, his or her future.
Every single day, KIPP is proving that your zip code doesn't predict your success. Our kids are perfectly capable of going to college and having great success in their lives.
You know, everybody resists change. It's part of human nature. We all resist change. But, you know, great charter schools make it a lot easier for public schools to be able to finally get to that point where, yeah, we are going to change. We're going to start doing it this way. We're going to start doing it that way. We're going to try some new things.
We cannot change the reality of a student's home life. We cannot change what they have to deal with when they leave our school. But what we can change is we can change their belief and confidence in themselves. And we can equip them with the knowledge, the skills, the character dispositions that will enable them to achieve success in college and beyond.